Tether reported more than $1 billion in first quarter profit, while lifting its reserve buffer to about $8.2 billion. That matters because USDT depends on confidence that assets exceed liabilities and that liquidity can handle redemptions. Tether Posts 1B is not only an earnings headline. It is a reserve structure story, with assets described near $192 billion and liabilities near $184 billion in the quarter's attested figures. The confirmed baseline is the balance between assets, liabilities, and reserve composition. Tether's update described a focus on short duration and liquid assets, with about $141 billion in U.S. Treasury-backed instruments forming the core of the reserve base. That matters because a stablecoin issuer does not only need assets, it needs assets that can be converted or managed under pressure. The buffer gives room, but the type of reserve is what tells users how resilient the system may be. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The mechanism is reserve mix. Treasuries remain the main base, but the company also listed around $20 billion in gold holdings and 97,141 Bitcoin, valued at roughly $7.5 billion. Tether has used a portion of realized profits to accumulate Bitcoin since 2023. That diversification can add upside exposure, but it also means viewers should track how much of the reserve story is liquid, short duration, and stable versus how much is tied to market-sensitive assets. The affected group is enormous because USDT is part of crypto market plumbing. Exchanges, traders, payment users, and regional crypto markets all rely on stablecoin liquidity. Tether described USDT circulation near peak levels in April and more than 5 billion tokens entering the second quarter. If the reserve buffer is strong and liquid, confidence improves. If future data shows the buffer shrinking or the reserve mix getting riskier, the market would notice quickly. The open question is not whether the Q1 figures were given. The question is how the reserve mix changes over time. An attestation provides a point-in-time picture. It does not freeze future risk. Treasury exposure, gold holdings, Bitcoin allocation, secured loans, and public equities all need ongoing monitoring. That keeps the story balanced. The reserve buffer is meaningful, but stablecoin trust depends on repeated evidence, not one snapshot. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The next signal is future disclosure. Tether Posts 1B becomes more important if the next attestation shows the buffer holding or growing while circulation expands. The new Tether Wallet product also matters because it gives users direct access to Bitcoin, stablecoins, and gold-backed tokens such as XAUT in a self-custody environment. For USDT, the practical read is clear. Reserve strength is useful, but the market will keep asking whether that strength repeats under pressure.